Hey everyone, ParklandTCG here. Thanks for tuning in for another video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about my recent packs that were opened on TCA Gaming's channel. Some of you might have seen them. TCA Gaming is probably one of my favorite YouTube channels. Rusty over there, he's a great guy, and I reached out and I bought two packs from him. I bought a Jungle Long pack, a long crimp pack, a heavy pack, and then I bought an unweighed Neo Discovery pack. It says Greg there because that is my name. He didn't use my YouTube name for this one. I forgot to mention it to him, but and this was actually the first one I bought. I think he uploaded the videos maybe at different times, but so we're just gonna open these up and take a look at the condition of the cards, and then off the PSA they'll go. Most of you have seen that PSA did raise their prices substantially, double in most of the tiers. So I think a lot more people are going to be selective on what they're sending over to PSA, myself included. So let's take a look at these and see what we're working with here. And I'll get my card savers ready and my tabs. So this was, let's start with the Vileplume actually. So this was a guaranteed heavy pack, unlimited. So I believe, yeah, the Vileplume's sleeved up already. So let's take a look at this guy first. We'll take him out of here. So you guys let me know if you see anything on here, but I don't see any print lines on the front. The front looks really clean. Centering is actually pretty good on the front. Maybe a little bit off on the right to the left, but top to bottom looks good. Let's take a look at the back. Yeah, see the centering on the back is pretty off. You see that? The top is a lot thicker than the bottom. But the corners, man, look really, I mean, there's nothing on the corners at all, which is really hard to come by in these old wotc cards. So I think this has a shot at a 10 because there's no print lines, there's no corner damage. It's going to come down to whether or not the grader cares about the back of the card, and there is some whitening there, you see that? So I don't know, I think the safe bet would be to say this is probably going to get a 9, but you never know. You never know. So let's put this guy in a card saver. There it is, ready to go. Let's take a look at these other cards too, because I think there's a Jigglypuff in here. So there's Execute, Bloom, Tauros, Marowak, Venonat, Bellsprout, Paris, Mankey, Oddish, and the Jigglypuff. So the Jigglypuff might be worth sending, but it's obviously going to be a bulk because the next stage up from bulk with PSA right now is $100, and that is not going to happen. So I'll sleeve the Jigglypuff up and get that ready to send in, but I probably won't be sending in any of the other cards. So there's the Jiggly. Here's our card saver. And there it goes. So let's set the rest of these to the side because I really want to take a look at this Houndoom. Being that it was an unweighed pack, there wasn't any guarantee of a holo being in there, so I definitely got lucky. And the fact that it was a Houndoom, which is probably, I don't know, top 3 cards in Neo Discovery beneath the Umbreon and Espeon. So there's the pack. Caesar pack, which is cool. That's in the front. Do remember on his video he did say there was a print line on the Houndoom, but let's take a look for ourselves, see if we can notice anything. So I see the print line. I think if you can, it's kind of coming down right there. Let me get a little bit closer. You see it right there? Right there. But it's just the one print line. There is kind of the beginning of a swirl right by his butt. But man, the card's in great shape. Centering a little off on the right side, but nothing too crazy. Let's take a look at the back of the card as well. If I recall, let me see, is that, oh yeah, a little speck there. But if I recall, yeah, the corners were perfect on this thing. There's no whitening at all on the corners. So again, I don't want to say this is going to be a 10. This is probably going to be a 9 just because of the print line, but you never know. I might get somebody that's pretty lax over at PSA. But again, this is going to go bulk because I don't think it's worth sending this card in at the $100 submission level. It's just not worth it. I mean, it's possible I could send it to Beckett, but I'd rather send a card like this to PSA unless it was in really, really, really good shape. So let's take a look at what else we got in the pack. We got a Weedle, Xatu, Caterpie, Unknown O, Unknown M, Energy Arc, Larvitar, really cool, Poliwag, Pupitar, and a Wooper. So set those aside. And we're not done today because we're gonna open up this Shining Fates ETB. So this is one of the, this is the second to last one I have. I got this at Target. I paid retail for it, which is nice. But this might be the last ETB I open in a while because I refuse to pay above retail for these things. So, and I think the prices will come down soon once the second wave starts. So put this here. Let's take our packs out. Let's get our promo Eevee card. There's the code card. There's our Eevee. Looking nice. I don't know what that white thing is there. Looks really good. I will say the promos in Shining Fates are a lot better condition than the promos in Champion's Path. So here's our Eevee. Let's count our packs, make sure we have the correct amount. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Let's get cracking. So I really want to get the Lapras card. Everybody seems to like the Ditto, but Ditto was never one of my favorites. Okay, we have a Cramorant, Thwackey, Rusted Sword, Gossifleur, Cacnea, Cufant, Weasel, Spinarak, Shinx, and a Dreadnought non-holographic. We have a Lightning Energy, Rotom, Eldegoss, Tropius, Cufant, Weasel, Spinarak, Shinx, Coughing. Oh, Grimmsnarl V. Very nice. I don't have one of these. Let's sleeve it up. Looks to be in pretty good condition. We'll set that over here next to the Houndoom. Oh, you know what? I want to leave that stack there. All right, we have a Fighting Energy, Floatzel, Dartrix, Ball Guy, Eevee, Weasel, Yanma, Trapinch, Nickit, Team Yell Towel, and a Rillaboom holographic. We have a Fire Energy, Cramorant, Thwackey, Rusted Sword, Yanma, Trapinch, Nickit, Gossifleur, Cacnea, Reverse Floatzel, and a Zarude non-holographic. All right, let's see. Can we get another Charizard? Doubtful. Ooh, we have a Psychic Energy, Thwackey, Rotom, Rusted Sword, Morpeko, Buizel, Nickit, Cacnea, Cufant, oh, Reverse Eevee, love that card, and a Yanmega. We have a Metal Energy, Floatzel, Dartrix, Ball Guy, Nickit, Cacnea, Cufant, Eevee, Buizel, Reverse Hollow Decidueye, and a holographic Luxor. It's actually a really cool card. I just wish the hollow pattern was a little bit more flashy. We have a Water Energy, Rotom, Rusted Shield, Floatzel, Yanma, Trapinch, Shinx, Rowlet, Eevee. Oh, there we go. The Shiny Volt, Hatterene, and Boss's Orders. So let's sleeve up the Hatterene. I don't think I've pulled a Hatterene yet. There's a lot of shiny cards in this set. I think there's like 120 of them or something, so. We have a Water Energy, Rotom, Eldegoss, Tropius, Shinx, Coughing, Horsey, Grookey, Morpeko, Reverse Grookey, and a Professor's Research. Okay, second to last pack. We have a Water Energy, Team Yell Towel, Luxio, Floatzel, Spinarak, Rowlet, Morpeko, Nickit, Eevee, oh, Galarian Darmanitan, and a Galarian Weezing holographic. We've got three shinies, I should say. Last pack. Dartrix, Rotom, Rusted Sword, Nickit, Gossifleur, Cacnea, Cufant, Buizel, Thievul, oh, an Alcremie VMAX. My heart stopped for a second. I thought it was something else. That's a cool card though. I have not gotten this yet. Little last pack magic though, for sure. Centering's a bit off, but the corners look really good. Overall, really, really cool pack. And pretty good ETB, I might add. So here's kind of our hits today from our ETB. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and please like and subscribe if you can for more content, and see you next time.